Hello everybody, this is Discount Dad, and I am starting Session 6 of my Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind playthrough. We are playing as Discount Paladin, a paladin of the Imperial Cult, and in our last adventure, we completed a mission for the Fighters Guild where we had to take out a couple of Telvanni saboteurs from the Caldera City mine, and as part of that adventure, we were ambushed by a native Dunmer assassin.
What is it?
And so we have now returned to the town of Balmora to begin working for the Blades, the secretive government agent group that called us to Vardenfell in Morrowind. And so we are going to try to figure out who attacked us, why we were ambushed, as well as see why we were brought to this island. In the meanwhile, I'm going to deposit this very expensive light armor that I found from the assassin. It'll be worth selling eventually, but I want to keep it until I know what it's for. And the rest of this stuff I do need to sell. Let's see. 5 to 18 for the chop on that one, and 1 to 18 for the slash, or 4 to 16 for the thrust on this one. Not quite as good. With the frost magic, it is powerful. Let's see, and the rest of this I think I just want to sell. Steel shard sword, 1 to 20. Okay, well that's not bad. Let's see. Alright, let's see which of this we can sell. We're ending up with quite a few potions here. And yeah, we're almost overburdened already. So let's go sell some things. Cheap restore health. I don't think we need that many of them. Let's take 10 of them and deposit those over there. Try to lighten our weight somewhat. And then, how much do we have now? 275. Man, we are really getting overburdened here. I guess I'm going to be selling some of these swords, so that should help. Let's see. Alright, will she train me? How close am I to leveling up? Let's see.
Go ahead,
only 2
I'm
progress.
listening.
Okay, not for a while.
Got a few minutes if you need something.
Any of these guild chests? No. Repair. Actually, I should practice repairing everything myself if I can. He won't buy that. Let's see, that's worth 62, and that one is worth 105. Those are both worth quite a lot. I'm going to keep the one that's worth more, just in case I run up against any enemies that are only vulnerable to magic. I might as well have those. And then what's... Can I sell that? No, can't sell that. Okay, so let's try getting a little haggling out of the deal. Alright, got it. Nice. Now what can you train me in? Armor, heavy, and blunt weapon. Heavy armor. Yeah, that would all be good to level up, but I'm going to try to save my money for now until I need it. Okay. I think I'm okay without taking any of that. Alright, we're going to go to town and sell what we can of the rest of this stuff. There's a pawnbroker right here. Alright. And then we have to go to Caius Casades, who's on the south wall across the river in town. I hope you guys have all been doing well. It's been quite a few days since I've been able to play. Real life things have gotten in the way. Let's see here. What can I sell to this guy? Summon skeleton minion. Oh, perfect. So he only has 636 gold left right now, so I don't want to prioritize selling light things that are worth a lot, because I need to get some of this weight out of my inventory. I sell some of these arrows too. Let's see, I'll sell 23 of them. Close enough. Alright, and then what else weighs anything? Yeah, I don't think I need 9 of those. Let's sell 4 of them. 228, and then let's bump that up a little. See if we can get a couple extra coins out of him. And what else do I have? Any other drinks? Alcohol? No, I must have gotten rid of most of the alcohol. Alright, fortify health, fortify luck, restore health, exclusive invisibility. I can't see that coming in handy now, but it might be nice to have. Restore health, restore willpower. I don't know, you know. Some of these, like, I don't see myself needing this. I'm just going to sell it for now. Alright, let's see if we can get that from him. Nice, okay. Alright, and so we've got enough weight now for a couple of extra things. A couple of pieces of loot. Alright, here, let's start our new save game here. New save, we're discount, Paladin 6. Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about in Balmora. Practice our acrobatics a little bit. Not that it's going to make much of a difference, but certainly won't hurt. And I hope you guys have been having a good weekend. We're down here in Southern California, and it's been sunny and beautiful lately. Got down to the beach a couple of days. Let's see. Alright, here we are. Alright, Caius.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Alright, let's see what our missions are. You here to discuss orders? Yeah. So, let's see. Can I tell him about the assassin? Okay. I was told to tell a guard about the assassin. Do any of these work? No, okay. I'll have to find a guard to tell. Let's ask about orders. Ready for orders? Good. Go to Dr. Hasfat and Tibolus at the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ah, I was just there. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the Sixth House secret cult. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Antibolus and report back to me. Okay. By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education. And I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them. No point being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. Well, what do you know about it? Jeanette Sitt's little book is a good place to start. I have a copy here. Take it. You might also look for On Morrowind, the Imperial Province by Eramanwe of Sunhold. Oh, he gave me a copy of the book. Okay, what about Hasfat? He's drill master for the Fighters Guild. He's lived in Marwan all his life, knows the natives, and talks a lot with backcountry mercenaries. He thinks of himself as a scholar, and he's particularly interested in Dwemer ruins. Oh, okay. And what's this about the Nerevarine? Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elf nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say the Nerevarine will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Alright, and then who's the Sixth House? A trusted informant says that there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and, more important, my informant thinks that these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Nerevarine prophecies. Tell me about the prophecies. The illiterate Ashlanders pass down their customs and history in the form of poetic verse. Among the things they preserve in verse are the dreams and prophetic visions of their wise women, in particular the verses that foretell the coming of the Nerevarine, but I don't know much about it. Alright, what about the Ashlanders? I don't know much about them. Most people say they're murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dunmer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be tough. They must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can become members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. Alright, let's go take a look here. Oh, what book did he give me? Short History of Morrowind. Ooh, it weighs 4 pounds. It's only worth $5. Alright, how long is this? Well, that's too long to read right here. Short History of Morrowind. Led by the legendary prophet Veloth, the ancestors of the Dunmer, exiles from the Altmer cultures in present-day Somerset Isle, blah, blah, blah. Some of these books are very interesting to read, but you have to be in a mood for sitting down and reading for a long time. So I'm going to go drop this in my chest that I've kind of co-opted here in the Fighters Guild, since I'm going back that way anyway. just in case that book comes in handy later on.
Wealth beyond measure.
Let's see if this guy has anything to say. Balmora, little advice. Nope, he's just got standard talk. That's one of the problems with this game, one of the disappointments. And I'm not sure if it's more obvious than in later games, but so many of the people just don't have anything to say. It looks like they're crowded, but they really don't have a lot. You know, if you've played games like The Witcher 3, that's, I think, the most egregious game of that. It feels like an Elder Scrolls game. You know, it's got a big open world, houses you can go in, but the people don't care if you steal. None of the NPCs have anything to say. Let's see. You say you've been attacked by assassins. From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. Not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles, Matthias, and Ebenhart about the matter. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebenhart. Where's the Dark Brotherhood? Scum, all of them. If they're after you, friend, you better find yourself some help, or write a will, or both. Okay. It said it added to my journal. Let's take a look. Dark Brotherhood attacks. I should speak to Apelles, Matthias, and Ebenhart. Okay, so it did give me a good quest. Okay. Yeah, the Witcher games, particularly Witcher 3, you know, it looks incredible. You know, it's a few years old now, but I think the graphics are still some of the best I've seen in a game. And the world feels so alive, as long as you don't look too close, but it's so disconcerting to have a game that's like Morrowind, but then you get to actually playing it.
Something.
And it plays more like a JRPG almost. You know, you can go in every house and you can loot everything from every building, and as long as a particular type of NPC doesn't see you, everything's fine. You know, the characters don't care if you go into their house and just loot everything out from under them. And no one has anything to say. Like, you don't even have the option to click on people and talk to them. It's just a different style of game.
Greetings.
What shall we
talk about?
Okay, that's our boy. Let's see. Fight a skill charter. Okay. Good day, Discount Paladin. So you're with Caius, eh? And Caius wants information? Of course. There's a this for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. Let's see, does he train me? Oh, he can train in quite a bit. Block and athletics, those actually might be good. How much? I've got 1,500? I don't really have anything else to spend it on right now. Let's see, agility and speed. I'm going to save these because I've been winning most of my fights, except for the ones that I wasn't even close to winning. And it's good to save them until you can buy a couple of stats in one, because you want that really good attribute level up. So I'm going to hold off for now. Let's see what the mission is. There's a Dwemer ruins nearby called Arkanthad. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on one side. It's called a Dwemer puzzle box. Bring it to me and I'll tell you what you want to know. Puzzle box? The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It'll be made of coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on one side and some lined marks on the other. That's what I want, that little cube. Arkanthad. Sounds like Angband. A famous roguelike if you haven't played it. And also a Lord of the Rings reference. The old Dwemer ruins at Arkanthad are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south out of town past the Siltstrider port, then cross the bridges east over the Odai River. At the side post, head north toward the caldera. Immediately on the right, see a signpost for Molagmar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross the ancient Dwemer Bridge over Foyada Mamea. The entrance to Arkanthad is on the east side of the Foyada, south of the bridge. Turn a crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors. What's a Foyada? Foyada means a fire river in the native Ashlander. The deep, ash-dark ravines which run down from the Red Mountain volcano are called Foyada. The lava from the Red Mountain is very fluid, and it runs almost like water. During an eruption, fire rivers run down the mountain, clearing the ravines of vegetation. Because they have good footing, are clear of brush, and run long distances, the natives use them like roads. Sounds risky. Oh, let's talk to him about the disappearance of the dwarves. The disappearance of the dwarves predate imperial records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. Dwarven ruins are scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found. But the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remain one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. That's some cool world building right there, I'll tell you what. I mean, how many games have Yeah, an entire lost civilization that's gone before the start of the game, before recorded history. Ooh, nice. Athletics increased.
Do you need something?
What brings you here, friend?
Let's get some, let's repair my stuff before I go into this dungeon. Alright, then should I get any training here? Let's see, I'm at 3 of 10. You know what, I think I'm going to go do this quest, and then I'm going to come back and I'll train what's left to get the level up. Alright, so let's save here before we head out of town. Alright, we actually passed this dungeon, or got close to it the other day. It was near the fort, the Imperial Fort, Moon Moth, I believe it's called. There we go, we head out of town. You know, in Skyrim or in Oblivion, I'm sure they just, bing, there's a signpost and you teleport right there. It's kind of, it's almost a shame, you know, this game has old graphics, which, you know, they look good at their time, and, you know, it has kind of a EverQuest or an early MMO feel with the big open world, but the later games, the graphics just get better and better, but, you know, you can teleport around so much of it, or you're worried about looking for shortcuts and things that you don't stop to enjoy it, or feel like it's lived in. I'm not a big anime fan, you know, I don't watch a ton of anime. I don't watch none, but I don't watch a ton of it. I've always enjoyed, you know, their second world electronic MMO style games. Even though I've never actually been into MMOs, I played, you know, a few months of World of Warcraft and kind of bounced off it. I played a few months of Ultima Online when it was new, and then bounced off of that also. I find that I kind of circled through games. Ooh, here's a person. I circled through games a little too quickly to get big into a game that ends up costing money every month. Especially when there's games, you know, even back when this game was new and cost $60, you know, you could easily get more than 4 months of play from it. Oh, here we go. Is this guy trying to fight me? Is he a skeleton? Is he hostile? Oh, he is hostile, okay. Who is he? Did I kill him? Who was that guy? Why is he attacking me? Snowy Granius. War Axe, Cuirass, for boots and pants. I don't need any of those things. Alright. Let's heal myself. Alright, and then let's quick save and go kill this lagging. Can we get it? No, we can't get it. Not going to be able to loot it, but it's worth the skill points to kill it anyway. Yeah, let's save after that battle. Some kind of barbarian sorcerer. Let's see, a steel keg. What's it? Oh, holy smokes. That's worth it. Scrap metal, not worth it. Coins, I'll take those. Take those. And take those. Now, it's my understanding that these games are all leveled. You know, you could technically beat it at level 1 by avoiding taking level ups, things like that. But because it's leveled, the loot rewards and everything are leveled as well. And it doesn't seem like it's worth the trouble of trying to game the system like that and not enjoying the fun of the leveling up. You know, I would much rather get to experience the level ups and see your character building in power than, you know, kind of ruin the immersion of the game. Oop. Can I get in here? Or do I have to be quick? Gotta be quick? Okay. Alright. Into the dungeons. This is pretty cool looking. Alright, So I'm looking for a puzzle box in here somewhere. Let me see if my journal has anything. Let's see. Nope, that's not the right one. Alright. I'm to go to a Dwemer ruin nearby called Arkanthand and find a little cube with a circular design and some... Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. Okay, and I am in Arkanthand. Just want to make sure. I have played these games before and spent a long time... Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, there's people in here. Yeah, I spent an embarrassing amount of time in the wrong dungeon trying to find it. Alright, let's crouch if there might be people nearby. I'm not a good sneaker, but it's not going to hurt for sure. Ooh, nice. $100 a pound for that liquor. 7 coins. Alright. Got him. Let's see. Steel. Okay, almost $8 a pound. Belt, no. Pants, common. 4 coins. Alright. Get rid of the corpse. Alright, then save. Let's keep exploring. Getting a little darker down here. Just walk from now on. As long as we can, anyway. Try to keep my fatigue up in case somebody ambushes me again. I wonder how this guy, Antibolus, even knows that this puzzle box is in here. Alright, I don't want to explore a different region yet.
You're growing weak.
Oh, where'd this guy come from? Alright. Notice I'm getting stronger. I'm able to knock these guys down. Run them out of fatigue. Alright. Dwemer mug. Drinking out of old dwarven mugs. Let's see. Yeah, $5 a pound. It looks like most of this stuff is all $5 a pound. $10 a pound, that's not bad. $2 a pound, not worth it. $250 a pound. I'm not sure what the question marks there are for. I mean, I know what they're for. They're for the effects of the item are unknown for my character, but I don't know if you can craft with the metal or not. How much weight can I carry? I still have quite a few pounds left of weight capacity, so I will take that. Alright, then let's save and we'll head in here. Somebody's up there. This is a silly crouch animation, but then I guess if you were trying to crouch in full steel and iron armor, you'd probably crouch a little funny too. Alright, let's see if we can find somebody and get an ambush on him.
No one can match me.
We'll see.
I've trifled with you long enough.
Nice. It's refreshing to not be just getting killed in the first hit by every enemy I come across. Right, where am I now? This definitely feels like the kind of place you can get lost in. Oh, great. Yeah. Iron and steel door that's trapped. Alright. Yeah. All of these guys are going down pretty easy. Take their steel. Everything else can just go. It's not worth the wait. Alright, and then get my probe out. Let's see, I'm not sure if you can actually... There, oh nice, got it. Alright. Let's open it up. What's through here? hopefully there's better stuff since I had to use, like, almost all of my remaining probes.
Die, scoundrel. No one can
Oh,
match me.
shoot.
Ow!
Taste of my own medicine getting knocked down. Alright, let's see. Spear, that's not worth anything. A glove. Can I wear a glove? Did it take off my... Oh, it took off my bracer. Okay, not worth it. Let's put that back then. Dispose of the corpse. If you didn't listen to the first episode, I'm playing basically vanilla content-wise, but I am playing with the Morrowind code patch and $5 a pound and $3 a pound. Not worth taking. Yeah, I'm playing with the code patch that prevents some bugs, and I'm also playing with one that does a few user interface upgrades. Like, it makes it so that you can more easily... I can hold down control to discard the corpse without having to pick everything up on it. Some things like that. So nothing that impacts gameplay. You know, no item mods or anything like that. Treasure box? Nope. I guess I came the wrong way. Alright, let's keep moving. Quick save.
Give in.
Oh. Nice. Anything worth taking? Got another dagger. Gold. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's keep looking around. Well, I am in the middle of the hall. This seems like it would be a good place to search. Start in the middle. Oh yeah, I'm on the other side. Okay. Heaven's Gate. This looks promising. Lava. There's someone down there. Alright. Bunch of empty crates. What about in here? That Dwemer coin, ooh, 500 bucks a pound. I'll take that. $2 a pound. No, won't take that. Oh, there's somebody down there. Okay, well, how do I get down? I could jump. Obviously, I could take pot shots at him, but... Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm a scoundrel. Nothing. The desk. I'm committed now. Nothing in any of those, okay. Let's see if I've been down here. That goes into Weeping Bell if I go that way. I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna save my healing magic a little longer. Oh, saw me, no reason to sneak now. I'm certainly getting skill level ups. That's nice. Alright, dagger, cloth. Just 2 coins, nothing worth taking. Alright, let's loot the area. Oh, here we go. Just lightly locked. Use this beginner's lockpick. Oop. Okay, so I used up the lockpick. It would be nice if it auto-equipped your next least used one of the same type. Or next most used one. Okay, 20 bucks a pound for ebony, I'll take that. You can eventually find ebony mines where you can get oceans of that stuff. Dwemer Cohere, I don't know what that is. It sounds cool, but it's not worth anything. Oh my gosh. And 25 coins worth 50 bucks each. Nice. That's gonna be hard to find someone with enough money to buy it all. Well, I'm certainly going to have enough money to pay for some level ups after this, some skill training. I think I've mentioned it before, but the paying for skill training is one of my favorite aspects of this game because it's so evocative of early Dungeons and Dragons. With the the early editions of Dungeons and Dragons, there was no story experience or anything like that. It was based on the coins that you recovered from the dungeons, and so in this, having you be able to directly convert recovered treasure into skill level ups by paying for training is pretty fun. It makes looting this stuff more rewarding than just finding random treasure to buy, things you don't necessarily need. So many games you ending up with tons and tons of money at the end and nothing to spend it on. Not so fun. Lock level 32. Ooh, yikes. Alright, I'm going to save this because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pick this at all. Oh yeah, lock too complex. Okay. Did that actually use the points though? Yeah, it did. Okay, I'm going to load the game then. Okay. Yeah. Did I have a spell for unlocking? Let me see. I thought I had a spell for unlocking, but that must have been on a different playthrough. Okay. Well, let's keep moving then. I'm going to risk some running here since I know I've been here already. Alright, we'll head down this other side. I'm hoping I don't miss out on anything permanently by not being able to get in there. Oh, what am I stuck on? Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. This steel armor guy is not necessarily the best platformer. Like, there's no way I'm hopping over that, I don't think. Is there anything around here I can see? No. Alright, I don't think I'm getting over this either, but might as well try it. Let's save. Nope. Ah, almost. Alright, I'm dead. Okay. Alright, let's leave this area. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I wouldn't think that a starter quest would have you... What am I stuck on? There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't think the starter quest would require you to have lockpicking or jumping. I'm in a new spot again, so that's a good sign. Have I been down there? No. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the end of this session, so hopefully I'll be able to find this treasure and get it back to Balmora. Have I been here? I have been here. Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm getting the place mapped at least. Alright, let's keep going. This feels familiar also. Oh yeah, I have been here. Alright, now I'm going in circles, it looks like. Have I been in there? Yeah, I think I explored this place already. Why isn't it showing up on my map? Alright. Let's see. Cells of the Hollow Hand. Well, when you've explored everything there is on the one side, I guess you just gotta try the other thing again. so let's head back this way. Back into the depths. Oh yeah, that's where I was. Okay, just now. What about this side? Ah, here we go. This is new.
I should have killed you sooner.
Should have killed you sooner. Alright, got him. That looks expensive. Nope, common shirt. Steel dagger, though. I'll take all those steel daggers they can throw at me. Sujama, I'll take that. The Matsu's not worth enough. Armorer's hammer, nice. If I run out of fatigue, I can use those armorer's hammers to try to give myself a boost. Loomer 2. Okay, 80 bucks a pound? Yeah. Oh, so here's an expensive book. See, it's 150 bucks, so that might have a skill level up in it. Yeah, acrobatics. Nice. Good loot in this room, but I'm not looking for loot. I'm looking for a quest reward. Take all. Alright, let's see. What have I missed? Did I check these? Diamond. Well, up there maybe. Alright, let's head back up. Is that where I just was? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, we're going to head back up, and I think it's just about the end of this session, so I'm going to save it here. And with the next session, we'll have to recover this Weimer cube and get it back so that we can learn the information that we're looking for Caius. Yeah, nothing in there. Let's see, did I miss any doors here before I go? Let me see. So I came from up there. Did I do that upstairs? You know, let me check this upstairs area first before I'm done. Coin. Okay, well I haven't been here yet. I wouldn't have left that coin there. Random paper. Alright, this looks too promising to ignore.
Let's see what you're made of.
Not good to get in a fight with no fatigue, but fortunately these guys can't really. Uh-oh. I'm out of fatigue. Okay. Whew, close one. Oh man. This guy was well equipped. Expensive belt. Potion. These are heavy for not being worth very much. Potion of cure disease. Dispel. Oh, open 40 to 60 points. Well, I might actually take that to get down in that room that was locked. I'll take these and see what they do. Alright, so what did the bargain potion of shadow gives me? Chameleon. Rising force gives me levitate. Oh, that. Ooh. And there's my box. Nice. This is You know, back when this game came out, being able to find potions of levitation to be able to fly was like, how could they possibly do that? I remember reading old like Nintendo Power magazines when the really terrible Superman game came out, and even then they were talking about how you'd be able to over uncovered. All right, bargain fire resistance. I'll just drink that. Yeah, even in that one they talked about you'd be able to eventually, you know, you'd be able to have your character fly, and at the time it was like, your character can fly. The idea was incredible. And then obviously the games were no good, and it didn't matter that you could fly or not. I mean, it's just a gimmick. Not particularly harder, I think, to have your character be able to fly than to, you know, move on a 2D plane. But at the time, it's like, wow, that's really cool. All right, let's drop that, and we'll take this goblet worth $10 a pound instead. All right, that guy doesn't have anything that's worth any more than that. All right, let's go out of here. All right, the missions, this session's going to go a little long, but I think it was worth it since we got our quest reward. All right, now let's get back to town. The dungeons in this game can definitely be a little confusing, as you can see. I mean, when they look so similar. Anything in there? Torches. Alright, here we go. Oh, a dust storm. That's pretty cool. Your guy even covers his face. Now let's save now that we're out. Alright, well, I'm coming home. Gonna get experience laden with treasure, which should give me enough coins to buy a full level up, I think. Assuming I can find someone to buy it. That's the other part of this. I mean, you still have to find a way to turn that treasure into gold. Now, if there's not enough merchants in town with coins, since the merchants only have a limited amount of coins on hand at any one time, then it won't much matter how many coins I find, or how much treasure I find. Might be the kind of thing I have to go into a larger town for, or even stop by like the fort or something like that. Boy, my guy can't catch a break. First a sandstorm, now a rainstorm. Should have saved that potion of levitation to jump over the hill here. Let's see. Is this raising my athletics? It's at 35 now. It should be. I think every time you run it should. Although, I wonder if it doesn't if your fatigue is out. Let's see. 36, okay. I was at 35, right? Or was I at 36? I'm not sure. Yeah, we're getting close now. 37. Okay, it's going up. Good. Now that I say that, though, I'm actually not positive that athletics increases your speed. It might just increase your fatigue, like how slowly your fatigue drains when you run. I'll have to look into that. Well, I'm a man on a mission, which is getting out of the rain. And then I think I can use the beds in the Fighters Guild since I'm a member now. Alright, let's see. Did they restock? No.
May I help you?
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Let's do some repair. Yep, perfect. I'll come back to him later to see what I can sell. Gotta find some merchants who actually like me.
Met, Outlander.
What is it?
What is it?
All right, so we're gonna stop and save here, and then we will hand in the puzzle box and find out what we can about the Nerevarine prophecy, to progress our mission with the blades when we get back for session 7. Alright, and this puts the lid on session 6, which is putting us at just about 4 hours of gameplay, I believe. And I bought this game for less than $4. It was like $3.75. So we're sitting at comfortably under $1 an hour for entertainment right now on this game, which is an incredible deal considering I have not even done the first step of the of the main quest yet. So I cannot recommend this game highly enough. It's a great deal at a regular price. It's an incredible deal if you can find it on sale. So I hope you guys all have a great afternoon, a great evening, great morning, whatever time it is there. And like and subscribe this video if you want to see more of this content. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, any comments on the game. And I'll see you next time.